came to Significant Seams when I was basically after somewhere to volunteer. I volunteered before, not here but somewhere else, and I'd learnt a bit about updating websites, and Significant Seams needed somebody who'd do some website updating and that. Yeah, it was such a welcoming place and I've been here almost 2 years, and I think the big thing for me is that it's somewhere that I feel that I can belong. Everybody, needs that sense of belonging somewhere, and Significant Seams provides that for me.
Yeah, and it provides that for me.
Yeah.
And I think everybody feels that same thing, because it's not it's a place where when you walk through the door you're met with a smile, and you're made to feel like you're useful, because you are useful, because you do have skills and you do things, and everybody pitches in and a lot gets done.
English class, it's once in a week, but it's like school. We get homework, we read English, we got books to practice at home, and that makes very different for us.
I agree with my friend.
Well, the purpose of the pockets is to support, is for work when we're doing an ESOL class, and each pocket will be somewhere you can keep new vocabulary words.
I was bringing my children to sewing classes with Catherine, because I can't sew, and after a while she said, "What are you up to? Your kids are now in school." And I said, "I've just trained as an ESOL tutor." And she said, "Wow, we could do with ESOL, that would be great. Our community is full of people who would need to learn English." And I said, "Well, I want to teach English." So we came up with a partnership which included the crafting, because many of our students were from vulnerable backgrounds, I should say, from the Women's Refuge and places where they'd never learned any English before. So the crafting created a medium where it was a safe environment for those who were illiterate and had never studied and felt like they could get involved with some craft.
I moved to Walthamstow and didn't really link into the community. So for me this has been really nice, because I've been linking into the community. And I was made redundant and I wasn't feeling too hot, so I thought, let me check out Significant Seams, which I did, and came to this group and started knitting like mad.
I like to see Edita, how she's crochet, she's knit, she's knitting, and knitting I don't know, but I'm interested to learn, and sometimes she teach me. We met so many people here in Significant Seams, different people.
Well, I'm doing it with some of the people who we started it with people in the ESOL class. So it's very much a joint project.
This was the room I painted when Significant Seams moved here, and this was the first room I taught in, because I was getting a bit sentimental earlier.